Good afternoon. It's Saturday the 20th of August and it's about 4:15 or so in the afternoon. Glad to say that the bees that I had missed for months came back, and they came back really for this flower here. But I saw something quite nasty. I saw a wasp attack a bee, and it had it on the ground and it ripped off the bee's wings, and then it ripped off its head and it carried it away. I've never seen a wasp do this ever before, and obviously it was taking it back to the nest to feed young ones. Lily's dying off. I'd like to know what the name of those wee flowers are, because they're terrific for bees. No butterflies. Butterflies have been absolutely drastic this summer. Don't know why. And no ladybirds. Don't know where the ladybirds have gone. And the garden is rather dilapidated. It's very tired looking. You know, full of lifeless stuff that needs removed. There's your hostas, Chris, have flowered. And this thing here is a weed. I know it's a weed, but the bees and the wasps love it. Gladioli still flowering away. Weed beech lost all its leaves almost. Well, they're all browned and dead. Might come back, but don't think so. They'll probably drop because of the heat. And I had the heat there about a week, 10 days ago, and it was terrific. Really enjoyed it. This is the second heat wave that we've had this summer. Temperatures going on 25, but they're back down to 14 to 16, and it's windy once again. Cosmos doing well. So what have I done with these spuds? I've harvested about half of them so far, and I've cleaned them all up, and I'm going to store these, but that'll be another video. So these buckets here are all empty, just got soil and compost in them. So a bit of a job, like. The main lesson I learned was these buckets I'm using are far too small. You need plastic buckets the size of the orange one, or the brown, or the blue one there, or this black one here. I'd love a load of these, because your harvest is not going to be anything with the smaller 15 litre buckets. You need at least a 30 litre bucket. Anyway, nasturtium's doing well. Need to harvest those buds in a week or two. Came across something very interesting. I saw a black bee sitting here on the wee insect hotel, and I've never seen this before, but you can see that there's 7 of the wee entrances that have been boarded up, so to speak, with leaves. Leaf cutter insect, I don't know. Virginia creeper, look at where it has crept away over to, and most of that has been this summer. There's the new growth. Well, not most of it, but half of it. Grown so well. and it's colouring up there, and the leaves will soon be dropping. Once they turn red, they'll drop. And on this side, the Virginia creeper's coming along as well. It's growing really well. Big beech, honeysuckle, and that's about it. Just videoing it today. The sun isn't shining. It's there is a smidgen of blue sky. We're just back to our normal wet, windy conditions. There's the wee alcove down here, and our flowers are all, yeah, they've done their best, they've run their course. It's very windy, so I'll not be able to talk too much. One gladioli, the pink one's still flowering. Well, this one here is half flowering. Other ones have died off. This is a bit of a mess. Dead lupins. Our single apple dropped during the heat wave. I was watering them. And this is our front garden. Most of the colour is dying off. A few poppies still there. Poppies were a great success this year. That sort of yellow daisy in the corner is super. And the American poppy's brilliant. And there's our mountain ash. And the wind is knocking the berries off that mountain ash. Those purple-headed things do really well for the bees. Brilliant job. And the wee wildlife area around the front is being attacked by rabbits. You can see them where they've dug holes. I don't know what they're after. Earthworms? Would they be? Rabbits? Don't think so. Or maybe this is, maybe it's badgers. Could well be. They'd go after slugs and earthworms. So it could well be the badger. Anyway, that's a wee walk round for today. All back to normal after our lovely weather. And despite what the pessimists on the TV news have told us, farmers have had 5 cuts of the grass. Some farmers have had as many as 5 cuts. You know. They didn't all die because it was 25 degrees. People actually go to the continent for their holidays to get temperatures like that. If we had temperatures like the 25 degrees guaranteed every summer, nobody would be going abroad. You'd stay at home. And I think we can manage to remember to put on a hat, keep a t-shirt on, and put on our sun cream without being patronised by the media. Oh, stay indoors, it's too hot. You know. What a crowd of scaremongers. Anyway, there's the garden, front and back. It's very much autumn is in the air. We're another 2 weeks almost of August to go, but you know, autumn is in the air. And After autumn comes winter. I hate winter. Cold, wet, dreary, colourless. Ah well, as long as you can get out of bed in the morning and get a cup of tea. See you soon.